Yes. Good morning, students. Okay, we are discussing quadratic equations chapter, right? So, from the first class, what we learned up to last class actually quadratic equations. So, we learned the definition of quadratic equations. So, we got the idea of recognition of the quadratic equations, standard form of the quadratic equation, then how to find out the solutions of the quadratic equations, or you can tell that you can say that roots of the quadratic equation. Okay, so only one method we learned in the last class now, that is solution of a quadratic equations by factorization method. So now I think you all very feeling comfortable in that factorization method. How many of you are not feeling comfort in the factorization method? Mataji, still we are facing some problems in factorization method. Is there any such issues in the factorization method? We have little confusion how to split the middle term. We are facing some problem, Mataji. So, do you have any such problems, students? Factorization method. Why we have to use the factorization method? To find the roots of the quadratic equation, or to find the solutions of the quadratic equation. We are using actually factorization method. In that we'll get x value. Two solutions will get, right? No. So you have got the clear picture of that splitting the middle term factorization method. So how many of you are having still confusion in that factorization method? Raise your hands fast. Yes, is anybody is having confusion related to that factorization method? Finding the solutions. Okay, we are using factorization method. Do you have some problems regarding that? Do you have some problems? No one? Yes? What is your silence indicates actually? So, for all, factorization method is clear. Can I take that result actually? For all, factorization method is clear? Or all are having doubts in the factorization method? If there are big numbers, I can't understand the factors. Yes, Rashmi, that answer is very comfortable, good for the today's class actually. If some big numbers are there, then we cannot decide which two numbers we have to take, right? No. So we are facing that problems now actually. For all the problem, we cannot easily adjust for the factorization method. Then what we have to do? So for that we have one more method. So today we are going to learn one more method to find out the roots of the quadratic equations. That method name is using quadratic formula. Okay, so today we are going to discuss one more method of finding the solutions of a quadratic equations, or finding the roots of the quadratic equations, that is using the quadratic formula. Got the idea? Same roots you will get. Okay, so whatever you will get in the factorization method, same to same roots you will get in the formula method also. So actually Rashmi gave one answer. If big numbers are there, so now we have to differentiate between these two methods. So we got the idea of factorization method. Today we are going to discuss this formula method. Okay, so what are the difference between this factorization method and this formula method actually? Factorization method is also very simple. Formula method is also very simple for some equations. Okay, but if according to Rashmi, if big numbers are given in the problem, so then we have to spend maximum time to think for the two number. Which two numbers product is this one? Okay, now middle term, which two numbers we have to split? We have to think. Okay, so it takes lot of time. So that type of situation, in that type of situation, we can easily choose this formula method. It is very easy to find out the roots of the quadratic equation. Very simple method. Okay, so very simple method, and almost all the quadratic equations we can solve by this quadratic formula. Okay, so we cannot solve some equations in factorization method. But what are the benefits of the formula method is, so we can solve all the problems, whether we'll get the roots or not. Okay, so we can solve all the problems using formula method, very simple method. So one more method is there actually, that we'll discuss one more day. So completing square method, one more method to find out the roots of the quadratic equation, that is completing square method. So total three methods. One is factorization method, another one is formula method, third one is completing square method. Actually, in your textbook, second method is only completing square method. But why I took directly formula method? Because that completing square method is not for your syllabus this year. But I am going to explain that completing square method. But first we'll discuss whatever present in the syllabus actually. So this is very important. So in our syllabus actually factorization method and formula method is there. So that we'll concentrate on the syllabus first. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow, after finishing this formula method, I am going to explain the completing square method also, because everything whatever present in the textbook we have to learn that one. But for the examination, that completing square method is excluded. Okay, keep it in mind. Okay, so we have to concentrate on the formula method. Formula, using formula. Solve the quadratic equation using formula. This type of question you will get in the examination. Okay, using formula we have to find out the quadratic equation. Okay, so then which is that formula actually? There is a derivation for the formula that is given in your textbook. You just refer that textbook. Okay, so this is not for the sake of the examination point of view, so that's why I'm not going to discuss the formula derivation in the class. Directly I'll introduce the formula, then we'll directly solve the problems using formula. Is that clear? So it is in your textbook, formula derivation. So how they got this x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. This is the formula which we are going to use to find out the solutions of the quadratic equation. Okay, so I'll repeat the formula. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Using this formula, we can easily find out the roots of the quadratic equation. Okay, how they got this formula? The derivation is given in your textbook. If you want, then one more day after finishing the chapter, one day, 15 minutes will spend for the derivation. But now, so better I'll introduce the formula method only. Okay, so that you will feel comfortable. Otherwise, oh, it's too difficult, like that you will think, no. So that's why just directly I'll introduce the formula method. So how we got the formula? So you just go through your textbook. It is given in your textbook. If you are not able to understand, then we'll discuss one more day. Okay. Yes. So third method, completing square method. After finishing this quadratic equation formula method, we'll discuss. Okay. So let us discuss all the things, whatever there for the syllabus and not for the syllabus also we'll discuss. It's okay. Okay, because we have time now. Yes. So let us start the discussion of quadratic equation, solutions of a quadratic equation by the second method, that is formula method. So that formula is x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. I think you all know the terms B, B, 4, A, C, 2A. You all know the standard form of the quadratic equation is ax square. What is the standard form of the quadratic equation? Who is going to tell? Akshay Segade. Akshay Segade. Yes, Rashmi raise the hand. Soumya Hegde raise the hand. Akshay Segade. Yes, Akshay V Hegde.
Ax plus by
Akshay. Yes. Okay. Nivedita. Let us give the chance for Nivedita. Nivedita.
ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0.
Yes, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is the standard form of the quadratic equation right now. So here a, b, c are real numbers. You all know what they are. A, b, c are real numbers. A and b not both equal to 0 right now. Okay, what are the condition actually? A not equal to 0 here. A not equal to 0 because if a equal to 0 then what happens actually? Here quadratic main power only lost. We'll get this term 0, then it will be converted as linear equation. So condition is ax square plus bx plus c which is equal to 0 where a not equal to 0. Standard form of the quadratic equation is ax square bx plus c is equal to 0. Are you observing the ABC term? See here, a term is nothing but coefficient of x square. Are you observing? A is the coefficient of x square. Then B is coefficient of x. B is coefficient of x. And C is one constant number. C is constant number. That ABC only here. Okay. B square minus 4AC divided by 2A. So this ABC are nothing but real numbers. Yes, video is not visible. For all video is not visible, students. Is it audible? Is it audible, students? Yes, audible, visible. What happened to Sumuk? Sumuk? Yes, I think network problem from your side. All are sending that it is visible, clear and audible. Okay. I think Sumuk is having some problems in the network. Okay. So now let us discuss this one. Okay, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So now I took one problem here. Okay. So 3x square minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. Let us find out the roots of this equation using the formula method. Okay, are you all ready? Yes. Now first thing is, so when you got the equation, we have to list out a, b, c value. So general form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c which is equal to 0. So now what is the value of a here? Value of a is 3. Let us work out value of a is 3. Then what is the value of b here? What is the value of b actually? Plus 5 or minus 5? Because here minus sign is there, no? Standard form is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So b value is minus 5. Got the idea? Yes. What is the value of c? What is the value of c here? C is plus 2. Got the idea of this one? Yes, c is plus 2. So first we have to list out a value, b value and c value. Got the idea of this one? Very simple method, students. Okay. Yes, now we have to take the formula. That formula is x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Divided by 2a. Okay, yes, now we have to substitute the a, b, c value. That's it, and simplification. Very simple. So you have to learn the formula. That's it. If you learn the formula, very easy method to find out the roots of the quadratic equation. Now let us substitute the value here only. Okay. So now see here minus b. Minus sign as it is you have to write. Then b value. What is b value here? Minus 5. In bracket you have to write minus 5. Minus of minus 5. Got the idea? Video barta illa. One second students. See. Is it visible? Pannaga message ಬರ್ತಾ ಉಂಟು. ಈಗ ಬರ್ತಾ ಉಂಟು. Okay, Pannaga. Okay. Very active. See, you all are very happy to see this formula method. It's a simple method. Even second standard, third standard students, they can also solve the formula method now. Substituting and but second standard, third standard and all they cannot solve because they don't know the idea of the root sign and all. Yeah. Okay. Yes, we'll continue. So here minus sign is in the formula only. Then b value is also minus. So minus of minus 5. Then plus or minus sign. Okay. Square root of b square. Now b value is minus 5, then minus 5 whole square, then minus 4ac, 4 into a value is 3, c value is 2, 4 into 3 into 2, that is divided by 2 into a value is 3. See, board is visible now student, just I substituted the ABC value in the formula. Okay, yes. Now we'll continue simplification, substitution and simplification. Only this is in the formula method. Now x is equal to here you just observe. So one second, nanu webcam swalpa cream. What is that chatting? You just see that one. This is with me only. Ashwit sent one message. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ರೀಮ್ ಹಾಕದೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಬ್ಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಐಡಿಯಾ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಅಶ್ವಿತ್? ಒನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್. Okay, see now you just observe minus of minus 5. What is the result here? Plus 5. Okay, plus 5. Minus into minus, plus 5. Then plus or minus as it is. Square root of. Now, minus 5 whole square. Minus 5 whole square is plus 25. So you have to send me the answer. Okay, plus 25. Then minus 4 into 3 into 2. 4 3s are 12. 12 2s are 24. Right now, divided by 2 into 3, 6. 2 3s are 6. Got the idea of this step? Okay, simplification. Now, one more step is there. Plus 5. Plus or minus square root of. Here you have to do the subtraction operation. 25 minus 24. See, don't remove the square root of 25 because it is in the square root. First, you have to operate whatever present in the root side. Okay. So, after finishing that one, we can apply the root for that. Okay. 25 minus 24 is 1 divided by 6. Now, x is equal to 5 plus or minus square root of 1. What is the value of square root of 1? Square root of 1 is 1 only, no? 1 ones are 1. Okay, so we can remove the square root now. 1 divided by 6. Up to this you got the idea, no students? Yes, 5 plus or minus 1 divided by 6. Here we are observing that plus or minus. So what we have to do here, once we have to apply plus sign for that and once we have to take the minus sign for that. Okay, first we'll operate the plus sign. X is equal to 5. Let us operate first plus sign. 5 plus 1 divided by 6. Then x is equal to 5 plus 1 is 6 divided by 6. X is equal to 1. So, one root is 1. First root is 1. Or we can work out one more type, no? X is equal to 5. Let us take the minus sign now. Minus 1 divided by 6. Then x is equal to 5 minus 1 is 4 by 6. Then x is equal to 2 2s are 2 3s are. So another root is 2 by 3. Another root is 2 by 3. Got the idea of this method, students? Now you tell me which method is easy. Which method is easy? Now you got the idea of two methods to find out the roots of the quadratic equations. Okay, one is factorization method. Actually, that factorization method is you are learning from the small classes. Okay, splitting the middle term factorization. Now you got the new method, that is formula method. Which one is easy? This one is easy, no? So here we can avoid mistakes. This method is very comfortable because so here mistakes agala. Mistakes tumba kadme compared to that factorization method and completing square method. Actually, that completing square method is little bit lengthy method. Okay, so when we'll discuss that time, you will feel. Then after learning all the three methods, you will give the judgment as Mataji, this method is only easy. Always students prefer to solve this type of problem using formula method only. Okay, but sometime in the examination they will only directly give that solve the quadratic equation using formula. clearly they will mention using formula only you have to work out the problem. So then, okay, otherwise also solve the equation or find the roots of the quadratic equation. If that type of question also you can see in the question paper, no? In that almost all the students they'll choose this method only, formula method. Is that clear? Formula method. So here it is very easy. Just we have to identify A, B, C value clearly. Then substitution and simplification you all know. Right now, can we work out one more problem now? Let us work out one more problem. Let us take the equation now. You have to tell me the answers fatafat. Okay. Okay, I'll write on the board. Whatever you are telling, I'll write. Second equation. X square plus 4x plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay. X square plus 4x plus 5 which is equal to 0. Now we have to work out this problem. Okay. So we'll keep the formula as it is only. Remaining and all will erase. So now think. You can solve by yourself also. Okay, now you just observe this equation. X square plus 4x plus 5 which is equal to 0. The general form is ax square plus bx plus c which is equal to 0. Then what is the value of a here? X square coefficient, that is 1. 1. X square coefficient is 1. Then b value is plus 4. Here you can observe a, b, c all are positive only. Okay. Next c value is plus 5. So this is a very important concept, okay. So listing A, B, C values first important work, okay. Now substitution. Formula is minus B plus or minus square root of B square minus 4AC divided by 2A. Okay, if you want, tomorrow only I'll explain how we got this formula. Okay, so in the beginning only if we discuss the derivation of formula, you will feel that okay, this method is little bit difficult and all. Now we got the clear picture of the formula method now, so that tomorrow you can easily understand how we got this formula. If you want, I'll explain tomorrow. Okay? Yes. So now let us understand the formula method only properly. Is that clear? Okay. Yes, x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now x value. So we have to substitute the values here. Can I substitute there only? Okay. X is equal to. Okay, now minus b. Minus sign is in the formula only. B value is plus 4. So minus 4. Plus or minus square root of b square. B square. B value is 4. 4 square. Minus 4ac. 4 into a value is 1. C value is 5. Divided by 2 into a value is 1. Got the idea of this substitution step? Okay. Now x is equal to minus 4 plus or minus. First we have to operate this root sign, whatever present inside the root. Okay. 4 square, 4 4s are 16 minus 4 1s are 4. 4 into 5 is 20. Okay. So that is divided by 2 1s are 2. Divided by 2 ones are 2. Okay, some students they got the answer also. Minus 1, minus 3. Minus 1, minus 3. Some students got the answer minus 1, minus 3. Okay, so then, okay, x is equal to minus 4 plus or minus square root of 16 minus 20 is what? 16 minus 20 is minus 4 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2. Now x is equal to what result you will get here? What result you will get here? Yes. What result? Yes. Soumya Hegde. What is that? Minus 4. Minus 4. Okay. Square root of minus 4. Then what is the next step? Minus 4 plus or minus. What result you will get? Square root of minus 4. Yeah, Anvit. Anvit, raise the hand. Yeah, Shaman is sending that minus 2. 2. Square root of minus 4. Square root of minus 4. Yes. What is the answer from your side? Shanvi. minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. Shri Ashra Soumya Hegde, minus 2. Minus 2 into minus 2. Square root in the sense minus 4. For example, square root of 4 in the sense actually 2 2s are 4. 2 is multiplied by itself so that we got the answer 4 actually, right? No, so 4 connection. So square root of 4 will consider as 2. Okay, so now square root of minus 4 is there. So then how can we discuss that problem? Square root of minus 4. So now we need minus 4. So for minus 4, how we will get the answer? How we will get the answer? Not defined? Not defined. Then what answer we have to take here? Which answer we have to take here? Square root can't be negative. Very good, Vaishnavi. Yes, square root ಒಳಗಡೆ actually negative value ಬರೋ ಹಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. Very good. I got this answer. Okay. Square root ಒಳಗಡೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ negative value ಬರೋ ಹಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. What we have to do here? What we have to do here? Actually, so now you have to think for another method we have, no? So another method is which one? Another method is, so we all know the splitting the middle term factorization. Fatafat you work out this equation in splitting the middle term method. What roots you will get? What roots you will get? Yes, work out this fast. So Soumya Hegde, minus outside. So we have to take minus outside, or we have to neglect minus sign. So what we have to do there? So we have to discuss, because this formula method is very easy. Only last this concept we have to discuss. Now root sign is inside. Okay, sorry. Negative sign is inside the root symbol. What we have to do here? Yes? Akshay, what you are doing? Applying splitting the middle term. Yes, 1 minute time you can take. Now you have to tell me the answer. Fatafat. We'll discuss one more problem. Last, no? Formula method is easy, no? Formula method is easy? Yes. Okay, now tell me fast. Work out the same problem by factorization method so that you will get one idea there. Plus or minus 2. Shaman is telling that square root of minus 4 is plus or minus 2. Can we take that answer? Yes, you can take 1 minute time. Fast. Formula method is clear now. This is the formula method. This method is called as formula method. One more problem we have in the textbook, okay? So that we'll discuss. What? Vaishnavi GM is telling that in the split ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಜಿ. Very good Parnaga. I need this answer actually. Split ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. So that's why I took this problem actually. Yes? Try ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ? I gave 1 minute time to work out this problem by the splitting the middle term method. How many of you got the answer? Can't split. Why? Why can't you split? Very simple equation, no? X square plus 4x plus 5. Simple, not a big number. Mataji barta illa. Split ಮಾಡಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Why? Can't split. Okay, yes. I need this result actually. So we cannot split this one. Okay na, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೇನೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೇನು ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ಗೆ ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೋ ರಿಯಲ್ ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ರೂಟ್ಸೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹೇಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ -4 So one thing you have to notice, square root inside the square root, so we cannot get negative numbers. So this is a meaningless actually, okay? Square root of -4. So in this type of problem, you have to actually, you will get this type of question in the examination. Then you have to give the result actually. So what we have to do? So x is equal to -4 plus or minus square root of -4. If you get minus sign inside the square number after all simplification, if you got the negative number inside the square root, then that thinks that square root of x is equal to, this problem is over. Okay, so only this much you can solve. X is equal to -4 plus or minus square root of -4 divided by 2. So we got negative sign inside the root number, so it indicates that there is no real roots for the given quadratic equation. No roots for the quadratic equation. You just think that here in the last problem you got the perfect roots, no? 1 and 2 by 3 you got the roots, no? But for this type of problem there is no real roots. Okay, so there is no real roots for the quadratic equation. Then what we have to write as a conclusion? Therefore, okay, so there is no real roots for the, there is no real roots for the, no real roots for the quadratic equation. Which equation actually? X square plus 4x plus 5, which is equal to 0. This is the end of the problem. Got the idea, students? So that's why I took this problem actually. So this type of problem also you will get in the examination. Then you have to give the conclusion that, so very simple, if you get negative sign inside the root symbol, okay, so that is the end of the problem. Further we cannot decide. So some students, you are telling that -2 plus or minus, how you will get minus square root of -4 actually? So I think in the last year or 1 year we discussed, no, inside the square symbol we cannot get the negative numbers. Okay, so -4. So which number? -4. We cannot give -4 as a product now, because plus into plus is plus. Plus into minus is minus. Minus into plus is minus. So then minus into minus, which is plus. So now you just decide -4. One same number, 2 into 2 is plus. So -4 is there. One is +2, another one is -2. Then you will get -4 answer. But square root in the sense, same number must be repeated, no? The number which is multiplied by itself, then called as root of that particular number, no? Now here the -4 we need actually. So we'll not get -2 into -2, then it is +2 actually. -2 into -2 will get the answer as +4. Okay, but here if we take +2 and -2, both are different numbers now. +2 is different, -2 is different. 2 is same actually, but +2 value is different, -2 is different. So that's why we cannot take the root of that -4. So -4, if you get the negative sign inside the square number, then that is the end of the problem. Is that clear? Okay, so if you get this type of situation, then you have to write the conclusion that there is no real roots for the quadratic equation. How we verified that actually? So we verified this one with the help of factorization method. We all know the factorization method. In the factorization method, if we are not able to split the middle term, then it is clear there is no real roots for the quadratic equation. There is no real roots for the quadratic equation. Got the idea of this problem, students? Second one. Can we work out the third one now? So, but here I got the meeting warning. So, let us do one thing. I'll end this meeting. Join with the same link for further 5 minutes. Last 5 minutes class will take. So, last one problem we have to discuss. Okay, got the idea of the first problem? Second problem, got the idea of this type of situation? If you cannot able to solve the problem by factorization method, splitting is not possible, in the sense there is no real roots. Is that clear? Okay, now we have to discuss the third problem. So let us do one thing. Let us close this meeting. Join with the same link fast for 5 minutes.